My self-intro narrated PowerPoint by Ray Sanders. How it began. It started on November 17, 1990, my parents' wedding night, and 9 months later, on August 23, 1991, a bald, reddish baby was born, me. The first picture is me as a baby, the second is me as a toddler, and the third is me as of now. I am a small-town girl. I was reared in a small, sleepy town called Freer in the great state of Texas. And yes, I said reared. Growing up in a small community has its pros and cons. Knowing everyone is a big plus, because when you need help, someone's always willing to lend you a helping hand. But on the downside, there's nothing interesting to do. Here are some interesting facts about Freer. Freer has an annual festival that is held at the end of March every year, called the Rattlesnake Roundup. And it's home to the biggest deer contest in the state of Texas, called the Muy Grande Deer Contest. I am a daughter, a younger sister, and an older sister. Of course I have a traditional family, a mom and a dad, but I have 4 other siblings, which are all girls by the way. 3 of my siblings are half-sisters, which are older than me from my dad's previous marriage, and 1 younger full sister, and out of all 5 of us, I was the lucky one that my dad named after him. First photo is my younger sister. Then the second photo is my 2 older sisters. Then my mom and dad. Sadly, I do not have a photo of my other older sister. I am a business owner. I have started my own business, Ray's Jewelry, where I make homemade jewelry. I do custom work where people place orders and I fix exactly what the customer wants. I love doing this because it lets my creative side come out and play for a while. Here are some photos of my jewelry that I have made in the past. I am an animal lover. I have a duo of mischievous ferrets named Coco and Buddy. You have to watch them at all times or they'll get into everything. They are worse than little children, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Then there's Miss Holly, the family Chihuahua. She is the sweetest dog you will ever meet. She hardly barks until someone has food. The first photo is Holly, the second photo is Buddy, and then the third photo is Coco. I am a cook. I like to cook a lot. If I don't know the recipe, I look it up on the internet and I find it. Things I do like to cook, like spaghetti, grilled chicken, mushroom-covered pork chops, meatloaf, steamed vegetables, basically anything. I like watching TV. I like to watch a lot of TV, especially on my days off, where it helps me relax. My favorite TV shows consist of Big Bang Theory, Family Guy, American Horror Story Coven, History Channel, Animal Planet, and the news. I am a traveler. Oh my, I have no idea where to begin. I have traveled all over Texas. I've been to Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, and Florida. But I have to say New Orleans is the best place I have visited so far. And for spring break, I will be traveling to Las Vegas and Roswell, New Mexico. Can't wait. Here are a few pictures from my travels. The first picture is the French Quarter in New Orleans. The second one is Cape Canaveral in Florida. Third is Walt Disney World in Florida. Medieval Times in Florida. Bourbon Street in New Orleans. And Mardi Gras in New Orleans. I am a football fanatic. What can I say? I love football. My favorite teams are the Denver Broncos, New Orleans Saints, and Indianapolis Colts. I love those nail-biting games that you just can't seem to sit down. Just hearing and seeing the hits on TV drives me wild. So I have to ask my fellow students, who do you think will win the Super Bowl? Seahawks or Broncos? I'll let my classmates decide. This concludes my self-intro narration PowerPoint. I hope everyone enjoyed watching and getting to know a little about me.